Hey everybody, as usual, we will be connecting some dots today. Today I'm going to go to three different sections. Our first one is going to be in Proverbs. No, we'll start in Genesis. Let's go in order. We're going to go to Genesis chapter 19, verses 17 and 24 through 26. Then one of the angels said, "Run for your lives. Don't look back and don't stop in the valley. Run to the hills so that you won't be killed." Suddenly the Lord rained burning sulfur on the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah, and destroyed them and the whole valley, along with all the people there and everything that grew on the land. But Lot's wife looked back and was turned into a pillar of salt. Okay? And then our next one, now we'll go to Proverbs chapter 21, verse 9. Better to live on the roof than share the house with a nagging wife. Okay? Now, here's the one that's going to tie those two together and make some of this make sense. Now we're going to Luke chapter 17, and we're going to do verses 29 to 33. On the day Lot left Sodom, fire and sulfur rained down from the heaven and killed them all. That is how it will be on the day the Son of Man is revealed. On that day, the man who is on the roof of his house must not go down into the house to get his belongings. In the same way, the man who is out in the field must not go back to the house. Remember Lot's wife. Whoever tries to save his own life will lose it. Whoever loses his life will save it. That was the words of Jesus, by the way. Think about that. He warned us. Remember Lot's wife. That's an important reminder. It's a warning. Once God delivers you from something, don't even think about going back to it. Because again, our job once we sin is to repent. Repent means to turn away from, means to change our mind, to turn, give it up. So when you go back to it, that's not repenting. See how this is all tying together? We're talking about our, honesty, integrity, accountability. You can't say you've repented if you keep going back to it. It doesn't work that way. And you might be able to fool, some friends and neighbors, but you can't fool God. And that's the one that it matters the most. That's why the key, the cheat code, is authenticity. You can't fake it till you make it. You have to put things into practice. You have to constantly build on it. Always be in your word. I said you could, three different people could read the same passage three different times and take three different valid bits of information from it. That is the beauty of the Bible. That's why I love it so much. It is all about principles and perspectives and perception. It's about how you choose to look at the world. Does life happen to you? Or is life something that you have control of, that you take command of? Because you can't control anything outside of yourself. You can't control your circumstances. But one of the fruits of the Spirit is self-control. If you can control yourself, you're one of the most powerful people on the planet. If you can get yourself under that internal discipline to give up the things that are bad for you, you are 100 steps ahead of everybody else. Even I myself, I've been working on this journey for a long time, and I still struggle with overcoming certain things. I mean, I'm working on them, but I wasn't blessed to have that miracle turnaround. I still have to work at it. But the flip side is I have that authenticity. I want to work at it. I want it to be different. I don't want my life going the way it had been going. I want something different. So there is that authenticity, that genuine want to repent. So, some food for thought for you out of today's moment of truth. Think it over. As usual, take care of yourselves. Try and help take care of each other. I'll see you in the next one.